I might just be the coolest man in America. I'm Zaire.
And I'm Jacita.
So on my first cruise, I saw the price. I got excited. There was more to pay. I should have got help.
So if you want to have fun and save some money, let us walk you through the 13 mistakes to avoid on your first Carnival Cruise. Ready? Let's go. Mistake number 1, winging it. Okay, now you booked your vacation. Don't wing it. Don't get on the ship all willy-nilly. Before you even get on the ship, start thinking about what you want to do. So what places do you want to go eat? What shows may you want to see? Just think about what you want and learn the ship a little bit so when you get on, you're not just walking around and being lost. Have a plan of how you want to have your vacation, how you want it to go.
So, number 2, don't pick the wrong cabin. So, there are so many cabins to choose from. On the website, it says there's inside, ocean view, balconies and suites. They show you 4, but there's really like 40 because inside there's so many decks to pick from. Do you want to be close to music? Do you not be? Do you want to be close to food? Do you want to be far away from food to help you maintain your diet? There's just so many options to pick from. Do you want a square interior room? Do you want an extended balcony? I mean, the options go on for days. And so what you want to do is you got to pick the cabin that's going to suit your preferences. Are you going on the party to turn up? You may want to be close to the club so you got less of a walk after the nightly activities. Are you going because you just want to try every single meal on the ship? You may want to be closer to where the food happens. So it depends on making sure you pick the cabin and the category that's right for you.
Yeah, and to think about it also is, if you know that you have vertigo or if you get motion sickness easy, make sure you're in the middle of the ship. Mm-hmm. So that way it can be nice and calm for you because nobody has time to be sick on vacation.
Right, yeah.
So mistake number 3, choosing the wrong ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about Carnival. Carnival has been in business for a long time. Mm-hmm. They have all kinds of ships. Right. But if you know that you don't really like a big crowd, then you may want to go with some of the smaller ships. Mm-hmm. Some of the older ships.
Right.
So think about, do you want to fly or do you want to drive to your port? Because that also will determine which ship is available for you. But if you know that you want the biggest and the newest, then you're going to want to get on the Mardi Gras or the Celebration, which means either you are going to Port Canaveral or you are going to Miami. So it's about choosing the right ship that fits what you need and what you like.
Mm-hmm. Number 4, research is often left out. You got to research what you can and what you can't bring on the ship.
Yeah.
We didn't do this our first time. Any item that you want to bring on that's sealed, any food item that you want to bring that's sealed and from a manufacturer you can bring on board. Sodas in cans and drinks in cartons you can bring on board.
Yep.
Even a 750 milliliter bottle of wine, I'm saying it again, wine, you can bring on board. And so research which things you can and can't bring on board. Yeah.
Now he talked about what you can bring. Sometimes it's also important to remember what you can't bring.
Yeah.
So No weapons, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That includes mace. That includes pepper spray. Don't bring it. Everyone's there to have a good time. I know, when we're out and about, we want to be safe. We're going to be safe on the ship. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who may, like to puff give, don't do it.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. Just don't.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't. We're going to leave it at that.
Right. So do me a favor. If you're finding value in what we're saying, hit the like button so this video can be shown to other first-time cruisers just like you.
Yeah. All right, mistake number 5. Didn't book an excursion. Okay, y'all. So you booked your trip. You want to get out of the country. You want to see something new. Don't make the mistake of not doing an excursion. I mean, at least find something. Don't worry about, don't let money, make the decision for you, because there are all kinds of excursions for all budgets.
Yeah.
Just make sure you do something. We don't want to get back and be like, man, I wish I would have. That's the worst feeling, is when you go on vacation and you come back and like, man, I wish I would have done that. So don't do that to yourself. Book an excursion. Explore and experience these beautiful places that you paid to go to.
So number 6, use a travel agent. There is nothing like going at something and not having a friend to lean on. A travel agent becomes that person that you can lean on, that you can go to, that will keep you away from danger because they've been on the road you've already been on. They'll hold your hand through the process. You don't have to go it alone. Trust me, there's just so many pitfalls that you will run into. Use somebody that can help you get through this process. If you need one, we are travel agents. We'll put our information down here, but Petway Travel, we can help you.
All right, mistake number 7, drinking that expensive water in the room. Okay, y'all, it's gonna be hot. You're gonna be thirsty. Don't pick up that bottle that's on the counter. That's gonna be the most expensive bottle of water you will ever drink. It is not worth it. Now, we said that, you can bring cartons onto the ship, but you can also you can also prepay to have bottled water, taken to your room. So, if you know that you like to drink a lot of water, you're not going to feel like walking up to the Lido deck every time you get thirsty. So just go ahead, pre-order the water. You can get a 12-pack, I think, for like $10.
Yeah.
Sent to your room. But don't drink that bottle of water. That's going to be like a $5 bottle.
Per bottle.
Per bottle of water. This $5 for this. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Make sure you read before you open that cap.
Mm-hmm. All right. So just like she said, they try and get your money with the water. Number 8, they try and get your money with the pictures as well. I mean, Carnival is good. They have set up things to make you desire exactly what they got. This is what they do. When you get off the ship, they say, oh, there's a, look at that background in front of that beautiful sunset. They snap a picture. Then they come show you later in your room like, oh, look how beautiful you look. On the screen, they put you on the TV so you can see yourself on the big screen. They say it's just a low price of whatever they say. I'm talking to my mom really when I'm having this conversation with you, because she buys every single picture we get. Like, Mama, put that picture down. We don't need that picture. Yeah, but look, don't spend money on Carnival's pictures and then don't put them on the wall. What you want to do is, before you go on the cruise, decide how much money you want to spend on pictures and pre-buy them.
Go ahead and prepay how much money you want to spend on pictures before you get on the ship.
Right.
All right. So number 9 is know the total cost. So like Zaire said, when we were booking our cruise, we're like, oh, cool. We got this much money set aside for the cruise. We are good to go. No, we weren't.
Mm-mm.
No, we weren't. Because how are we going to get there?
Right.
Are we going to fly? Are we going to drive? That costs money. You got to get to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're on the ship, you're going to want to drink something. You may want to buy some souvenirs. You know, just there are extra costs. So really know the total of the cost. You know, like we said, how are you going to get there? We always recommend you go in the day before. So now we got to pay for the hotel to make sure that you don't have to stress so you don't miss the boat on cruise day. And when you go to the port, you're going to want to try to buy it. You want to try to maybe eat something. You may want to drink something while you're at port. So just think about what is going to be that total cost of your vacation. We know that people have a budget, and that's cool. Another shameless plug. That's why you need a travel agent, so we can help maximize your budget so you really can have a full experience for your vacation.
This is my rule of thumb. When they show you the price, multiply it times 4, and that'll be about what you spend on vacation. This is why. Because they're always going to show you the price per person and not per cabin. So when you do per person, you got to multiply it times 2 because there's 2 people in a standard cabin. And then you've got to add gratuities, you got to add taxes and fees, and then you have to add the transportation to the port. Sell and sign cards and gratuities. So there's 2 things here. The sell and sign card is the Carnival system for using a cashless society. Every transaction that's run through the ship, every additional fee that you'll be charged if you go to a bar or anything, it's going to be put through your sign and sell card.
Yeah.
So if you don't prepay the gratuities, they're going to charge your gratuities to your sign and sell card. So before you get off the ship, they're going to make you settle up that sign and sell card. So the best thing to do is prepay the gratuities and take care of it in advance.
Mistake number 11 is buffet breakfast versus C-Day brunch or the dining room. So, you know, the buffet is always open. You're used to going there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But man, don't forget, the dining room is open for breakfast. Treat yourself to a fresh order, made to order breakfast. You're going to love it.
So the rooms aren't available till 1:30, and so if you get on at 10:30 or 11, what are you going to do? Just sit there, and we're going to look at each other. So just know that if you rush to get on the ship, there's not much activity until about 2 o'clock. It gets crowded, it gets hectic. I don't like being in those crowds. So number 12, don't rush to be the first person on the ship.
All right, y'all. And number 13, the mistake to avoid is to delay your disembarkation. So it's the last day of your trip. Everybody's trying to get home. Don't be in a rush to leave. There is going to be sure chaos. Everybody trying to rush to those elevators, rush to those stairs. All these nice people that you met on your trip that you had fun with. It's going to be all over. People are going to be pushing you, bumping you, trying to get to these elevators and get off. Don't even put yourself through that. Go have you a nice breakfast, eat your food nice and slow, and enjoy it. Let that chaos just get on off the ship, and then smooth walk on off after them.
Yeah, people that was dancing with you last night, they're going to be tripping you. Yeah.
Why they got to trip you, though?
That's what they do. Mean people. Alright, so if you enjoyed hanging out with us, you got some value out of this video, check out this packing video we got here next for you.
Alright, fam. See you next time.
Yeah.